Welcome back to the stream, everybody. It's a semi-final match coming up right now. The quarter-final, seeing Young Mechanics knock out Team Snug just before, and we're following Young Mechanics again into their semi-final match versus a team we haven't seen before, Judge. It's Dynamic Duo.
It certainly is. Dynamic Duo features Dossman, who is Gold 5, and Highline Wilson, who is Plat 4. So they've been doing quite well to make it into the top 8. We're going to see how well they do up against the Young Mechanics General and Strawbellia. We've seen some amazing games from them so far. Time to see something awesome come in this next one.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they've been able to do so well. Not having a huge experience in solo queue, they've managed to pull out this dynamic duo pairing, Hyam Wilson and Dossman, and they're up against a very challenging team because it's two challenger tier players, Abyss General and Abyss Strawbelia.
That's right. Hopefully we see some amazing picks come out here. We'll talk about those in a second once everything's locked away. But until then, let's talk about the last game that we've witnessed. We saw Abyss after the ban of the Targans and Relic Shield builds being used in this. Abyss changed it up. General and Strawbelia decided to go with the Teemo Cassiopeia comp, which they played into a Brand Thresh comp. We've seen a lot of those in this tournament. What are your thoughts, Penguin?
I think it's really clever because Strawbelia on the Teemo is going to apply that poison, so then Abyss General on the Cassiopeia can just come in with multiple Twin Fangs over and over, not needing to hit a skill shot herself. So it's a really interesting strategy, and even when they knew exactly where Teemo was, because I don't know if you guys in the Twitch chat saw it, but Teemo fed the Poro right next to them, and the Poro then danced around in a little circle, and that actually gave away where the Teemo was hiding in the bush. So hopefully not going to do that one again and get caught out by the sharp-eyed Brand player. But locking in the picks, Judge, it's a new pick on the table here, Brand and Pantheon.
Certainly is. Pantheon strong with his damage. Base damages there are huge, especially on his Q&E. And he's got a stun as well, a targeted stun, although it is relatively short range. Will be interesting to see how the Panth and the Brand go up in this one. As Panth does have Exhaust, not very useful against a Cassiopeia and a Teemo in terms of preventing auto attacks, but still quite good for a bit of chase down potential.
Yeah, it's quite an aggressive composition. Pantheon, not the best at much other than dealing a ton of damage. He's got one point-and-click stun, which is what we've seen a little bit from these kind of Brand compositions. There's been Brand Annie, there's been Brand Renekton, and now Brand Pantheon.
That's right. So something a bit different. I like seeing something different coming up in these tournaments, and we're going to see these guys head onto the Abyss in the next minute and 20.
What I think is super effective actually about this composition is that they have both physical and magic damage. Now Abyss General and Abyss Strawbelia on the blue side, Young Mechanics, they've just got a lot of magic damage. So if Dossman and Hyam Wilson wanted to try and itemize against that, having already seen the Young Mechanics play these double AP comps, they could go for some magic resist in their runes and masteries. But what do you do? Yeah, and what do you do against Brand Pantheon? It's mixed damage.
It really, I mean, it's hard to counter that unless you're playing just inherently tanky champs. I mean, if we were seeing a double Targons, Alistair, and Tarm Kench coming out again, then it wouldn't be too bad because they're inherently tanky, plus they'd be running tank runes on them to bolster their magic resistance and armor. We'll have to see how this one goes.
Oh.
Yes, so did I. We've been disconnected from that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what's happening there. We'll quickly just find out what's going on. I do think they're in game. And we've just been... Oh, okay, he says it ended rather quickly. Okay. So the game actually concluded really fast, so fast that we weren't able to see it because they finished in under 3 minutes, and hopefully we can jump on board with the other match. It's just a bit of a client kind of weird issue there, where if everyone leaves the match before the delay that we're talking through is over, then the kind of match just ends, and you can't spectate it, unfortunately. So hopefully we'll jump on board with the other semi-final, but we'll be right back, guys.